Hello children. Today in this video I will continue chapter number 10, reaching the age of adolescence. So already we had discussed the changes occurred at puberty. Now children, today we will discuss about the endocrine glands and their functions. So endocrine glands produces the chemical substances called hormones which controls different functions in our body. So, the main endocrine glands we are going to discuss today are pituitary gland, thyroid gland, adrenal gland, pancreas, testes, and ovary. So, first of all, I would like to start with the pituitary gland. So, the pituitary gland is a main endocrine gland. It is a small structure in the head, and as already we have discussed that it's known as a master gland because it produces that hormone which controls other glands and their main body functions. So children, as you can see in the diagram, we can see the pituitary gland. I will show you the another diagram in which you can see the pituitary gland. See the location of pituitary gland where it is present. So the main function of pituitary gland is to control growth and production of hormones, and it controls the function of all the glands. So let's discuss the function of pituitary gland. Function is different functions are there. Children, there is not in too much in detail in your book, but then too I'm sharing this with you. So the functions of pituitary glands are as followed, like growth, blood pressure, and etc. You can read it yourself that what are the different functions of the pituitary gland. So you have to learn this much about the pituitary gland. Next is thyroid gland. So thyroid gland is a gland that makes and shares hormones that helps regulate the heart rate, blood pressure, body temperature, and the rate at which the food is converted into energy. And it produces the hormone thyroxine. Its deficiency causes goiter. So, goiter is a disease in which the throat swells. So, this is a thyroid gland which is present in our throat. You can see the in the diagram you can see where that thyroid gland is present. So it produces the hormone thyroxine. So you can see very clearly where this gland is present, and the deficiency of this hormone, that thyroxine is produced by it, and deficiency of thyroxine hormone causes the goiter, which is a swelling of throat. So you can see clearly how the swelling takes place. So next comes the functions of thyroid gland. The thyroid gland controls how quickly the body uses the energy, and hormone regulate the growth and rate of the function of many functions. So you can see that how thyroid gland is useful for us. Third type of gland is adrenal gland. Adrenal gland is a small gland. It's located on the top of the kidney. The adrenal gland produces the hormones that help control the heart rate, blood pressure, and the way the body uses the food. So, this adrenal gland produces the hormone adrenal. You can see where the location of adrenal gland is there, where the adrenal gland is located, that is above the kidney. Now the functions of adrenal gland, as I had told you that adrenal gland produces the hormone adrenal. It helps the body to adjust to stress when we are angry or worried. So during adolescence, as you have seen, that mood swings, and sometime when we are in stress or angry or worried, so it helps, this hormone help us to adjust. Clear? So this is done by the adrenal gland, and it produces the hormone adrenal. Children, next type of gland is pancreas. So pancreas is a long flattened gland located deep in the belly, abdomen. Because the pancreas isn't felt in our body, okay, so pancreas is however a virtual part of our digestive system, and it is a critical controller of blood sugar level, as it produces the hormone insulin. Okay, let's see that where pancreas are properly located. You can see the location of pancreas. Pancreas produces the hormone insulin. You can see clearly where how pancreas and where proper location of pancreas is there. So it produces the hormone insulin. Its deficiency causes diabetes. If there is a deficiency of insulin in our body, then it causes the diabetes. So I hope everybody is knowing that what is the diabetes. It's most common disorder that is due to the deficiency of insulin in our body, that person becomes a diabetic person. Next comes the ovary. Already we had discussed that ovary produces hormone estrogen, which controls the production of eggs and secondary sexual characters in the females. So children, here it's written in quite detail that ovaries produces. So this is a proper diagram of the female reproductive system. You can see there is a pair of ovaries, and ovaries produces the hormone estrogen. So there are few functions and diseases of the ovaries. So you can see that the ovaries, how they maintain the health of the female reproductive system. So and produces the hormone estrogen, and further it controls the production of eggs. Next comes the testes. Testes, this is a male sex gland and located behind the penis in the pouch of the skin called the scrotum. So and testis produces the hormone testosterone. So you can see in the diagram where this gland is located, and the function of testis, it produces the hormone testosterone, which controls the production of sperms and secondary sexual characters in the male. So you have to remember that testis produces the testosterone, and which is necessary for the proper physical development in the boys, and plus it controls the production of sperms. So children, these are the endocrine glands and their functions. So I just want to recap it again, how many glands we have discussed. So main endocrine glands we have discussed, that is pituitary gland. Second, we discussed thyroid gland, then adrenal gland, and pancreas. After that, ovaries and testes. So I hope the concept of endocrine glands and their function is clear to you. So till then, thank you children.